Anybody? We'll do them anyway. So, take a block. Let's find a nice comfortable seat. Oh, the music needs to stop. What is it? So. And do make it comfortable. So if you're struggling to stay seated, change the seat, place a block. And close the eyes. Just bring the hands to the side and give a gentle push into the floor. Just to feel the body, the upper body getting a bit straighter and taller. Then stay in this height and then just gently remove the hands from the floor, place them on the lap. Find your breath. And as you breathe in through the nose, try to make the breath longer than usual, slower. Breathe all the way down to the pelvic floor. Imagine you're breathing in weight into the lower body. And as you start to breathe out, bring your awareness to the spine, walk up the spine with your vision, growing taller, higher, all the way up to the head and beyond. And just keep following your breath in and out. It helps us control the mind. If you catch yourself planning the weekend, scorning kids, whatever, just come back to your breath. Then let's take 3 deep breaths through the nose. Inhale. Then open the mouth and just let it out. One more. And the last one. And keep the eyes closed. We'll do 1 round of Kapalabhati. Those who are not familiar with Kapalabhati, it's a series of breaths, around 30 to 40 breaths. We forcefully exhale through the nose by pushing the diaphragm in, and then we just relax the belly muscles and the inhalation happens by itself. It sounds like this. So wherever we are, just exhale everything. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale halfway. And off we go. Keep the eyes closed. Remove the block. Come on to all fours. Tuck the toes. And just raise the knees 2 centimeters off the floor. Push the hands into the floor so that the shoulders are pushing downwards away from the ears. Suck the belly in. Pull the elbows to face the knees. So just rotate them rather than bend them. Take another 5 breaths here. When your 5 breaths are over, just bring the knees down to the floor. See if you can pull the tailbone up by collapsing the middle back. Keep the toes tucked once you're done. And just gently push into a downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Move into plank when you inhale. Exhale into downward facing dog. We're meeting downward facing dog. Then with your right hand, try to reach for the left ankle. The weight comes slightly to the left. Bend the right knee so that the knee pushes into the right armpit and push the body through the left. See if you can rest the knee in the armpit. And then look up through that left armpit. The left leg is straight. And then release. Find downward facing dog. Change sides. Grab hold of the right ankle with the left hand. Pull. Bend the left knee. Bring it into the left armpit. And push the body as if you want to feed it through the right side. Pull the right shoulder back. Pull the left. Push the left shoulder in. Three, 2, 1. Release. Find downward facing dog. Allow the heels to fall to the right. Still push the shoulders down towards the floor. Downward facing dog position.
Inhale, center. Exhale, let the ankles fall towards the left. Heels, rather. Still push the shoulders down. Inhale, lift. We're going to do one more round. Exhale to the right. Bring the weight gently to the left so that the weight is even on both hands. Feel the left side stretch. The more you bring it to the left, the more the left will stretch. But keep the heels to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Bring the weight gently to the right. Feel the right flank open and stretch. Inhale to center. On your next inhalation, come to plank. Stay in plank, suck the belly up, push the hands down, tuck the tailbone down, lock the knees. Then as you go into downward facing dog, bring the elbows with you to the floor. Straighten the arms straight away to come into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Bring the knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale through all fours into plank. And we start here already. Bring the elbows down. Push to downward facing dog with the elbows on the floor. Straighten the arms, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Let's breathe with it. Knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Elbows down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straighten the arms. Inhale, plank. Knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Knees, elbows down, and then exhale into downward facing dog. Straighten the arms. Inhale, plank, one more round. Knees down, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Push back, elbows down, straighten the arms, downward facing dog. Bring the knees down to the floor, find all fours. Walk the hands to the knees, sit up. Bring the hands to the waist, just behind the back. Push forward, lean back. If there's any tingling on the feet, it might be because this is too early. Come up a little bit. Tighten the glutes. And inhale, come up. Then you can either go into the same pose or you reach with one arm back to the heels. If you tuck the toes, it's easier. Bring the highs a little bit higher. And then go back with the other arm. But while here, imagine pushing the pelvis against the wall. So we're not here, we push. If the heels are too far away from you, bring the hands to the lower back. That's fine. And the head can either hang or bring it to the sternum. Then bring the head to the sternum. If it isn't, bring the hip down. Bring the hands down. Take child's pose. Come onto all fours. Tuck the toes. Find downward facing dog. Inhale, find plank. Come onto your forearms. Keep a straight body, tuck the tailbone down, suck the belly in, lock the knees. And then for 3 breaths, pull the elbows towards the feet without them moving. You can be on your knees if this is too much, but it is an abdomen exercise. Then release the tension, stay in the plank, just let the heels fall to the left, lift the right arm up to the ceiling. Keep pushing the hip up. The hip is between the feet and the left arm, so it's not playing back. Look down, bring the right arm down, drop the hip.
Sphinx. Try to stay as high as you can as you lift the arms. Lift the feet. Bring the arms forward. Bring the arms down. Tuck the toes.
Lift. Last round. Tuck the tailbone, suck the belly, lock the knees. Pull the elbows towards the feet for 3 breaths. Then release the tension. Drop the heels to the right. Lift the left arm up to the ceiling. Push the hips up. Look down. Bring the left forearm down. Drop the hip.
Find Sphinx. Stretch the arms forward. Lift the legs. 5 breaths. Bring the elbows down, hands down, push into the hands, straighten the arms. Look up. Then come down. Bring the hands below the shoulders, tuck the toes, push to plank. Downward facing dog. And then slowly, slowly find your way to the front of the mat. Bend the knees, bend them so much that you can really relax the upper body on the knees. Yeah, that's fine. You might have to go all the way down. That's fine. It's almost as if you're sitting on a stool. Then you need to bend them a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Then grab hold of the calves, keep them touching, and then you start to straighten the legs. Then release the tension. Shove your hands below the feet, deep enough that you can massage the wrist with the toes. So really push the hands all the way through until the toes touch the wrist. Yes. Then bring the weight forward onto the wrists. And then start to straighten the legs. And then you'll feel the stretch move from the upper back of the leg to the calves.
Pull the elbows outwards. Then release the tension. Remove the hands. And slowly, slowly come up
to standing. Let's do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Those who are familiar with my sequence, you can keep your eyes closed from the beginning. The others, you can watch and I'll guide through the first round. Then we close them for the other 2. I'll still guide though. So inhale, raise your arms, look up, reach. Exhale, fold.
Right foot back, right knee drops.
Inhale, raise the arms.
Hands down, left foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees down, chin down. Inhale,
Cobra. Exhale.
downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left knee down.
Lift the arms, Anjaneyasana.
Hands down, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale,
Lift the arms. Exhale, fold.
left foot back, left knee drops.
Anjaneyasana.
Hands down, right foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale.
Exhale.
Left foot forward, right knee down.
Inhale.
Hands down, right foot forward. Exhale.
Inhale, lift. Those can close the eyes.
Exhale, fold. Right foot back.
Inhale, Anjaneyasana.
Exhale. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Right foot forward, left knee drops.
Inhale.
Left foot forward, Uttanasana. Exhale.
Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold.
Left foot back, left knee drops.
Inhale.
Hands down. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Left foot forward. Inhale.
Exhale, right foot forward, Uttanasana.
Inhale, lift. Last round. Exhale, fold.
Right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward.
Inhale, Anjaneyasana.
Exhale, left foot forward.
Inhale, lift. Last half. Exhale, fold.
Left foot back. Left knee drops.
Anjaneyasana. Inhale.
Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees down. Inhale, Bhujangasana.
Exhale,
Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward, right knee drops.
Anjaneyasana.
Hands down, right foot forward, Uttanasana.
Inhale, lift. Tadasana. Hands to the heart. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands to the side. Connect with the energy we're feeling, we've created. And slowly open the eyes. Lift the right knee. Bring the left hand to the right, outside of the right knee. Bring the right arm forward. Open up all the way to the right. Stretch. Pull that right knee in as you do this. Exhale, come forward. Leave the knee up. Leave the knee up. Hands to the heart. Right foot over the left knee. Squat. Back. Allow the body to give you the depth. Open the heart, pull the tailbone back, keep the right foot flexed. Release gently, keep the right knee up, keep the right knee up. Lean forward, counterbalance with the upper body. The whole body is straight. Bend the left knee, land the right foot, land the right heel, open up into Virabhadrasana 2. Push that left knee out. Three more breaths. Stay low. Turn the front hand to face the ceiling. Take it overhead. Stay low in the hips. Stay low in the hips. And then imagine being pulled by that left hand, straighten the left leg. Bring both arms parallel to the floor. Turn both feet to face inwards. Bring the hands to the waist, and then just hinge from the waist. You can bring the hands between the feet. If your head lands on the floor, this is your chance to take an inversion. If not, just stay here in this forward fold. If you're in inversion, come slowly back. Bring the hands to the waist, everybody. Slowly come up to standing. Bring the hands up, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers. Turn the right foot forward to the back of the room. Lift the back heel. Bend the right knee. Now you can stay here with the left heel lifted, or you can drop the left heel into Virabhadrasana 1. You can also open the arms if it's more comfortable. Keep pushing that left foot into the floor. Keep pulling the right hip back. Lift the left heel. Bring the upper body forward. Kick the left leg in the air. Try to straighten the whole body from the hands all the way to that left heel. Then bring the hands to the heart. Bring the left knee up. Up, up, up. Right hand to the outer left knee. Left arm forward. And then take it to the twist. And if you're wondering why the right leg is tight, it's because it's done a lot of work. Really stretch. Then bring the left arm back. Heart, hands in front of the heart, the left knees up. Flex the left foot, bring the foot over the right knee. Let the left knee just collapse to the side and sit into the space behind you. Open the heart, so lift the heart. Pull the tailbone back. Release the left hip. Breathe into the left hip. Release the tension, just enough to send that left leg back. Bend the right knee, land the left foot, land the left heel, find Virabhadrasana 2. You're still facing the back of the room. Push that right knee outwards to the side of the mat.
Bring the hip in. Imagine that wall pulling in on you. So bring the bums inside, but stay low. A bit lower. Arms are straight, parallel to the floor. Back leg is straight. The outer edge, Radha, is pushing into the floor. Yes. Fiona too. Push. Yes. Turn the front hand. Pull that arm up. And then straighten the front leg. Keep that stretch. Open the arms parallel to the floor. Turn the feet to face inwards. If you're going to go for the inversion, ignore this, what I'm going to say. If not, just bring the hands behind your backs, interlace the fingers, pull the shoulders back, and fold forward. If you want to go for the inversion, just the same as before. Bring the hands to the floor, bring the head to the floor. See if you can lift the hands off the lower back. Then wherever you are, slowly come back, release the hands, bring the hands to the floor, place the left hand in the center, open the right arm up to the ceiling. Bring the right hand down, change sides, lift the left. Really push that left hand into the floor. Reach up with the right. Bring both hands down, bring the hands to the waist, slowly come up to standing. Bring the arms up to the ceiling, turn the left foot to face the front, lift the back heel. First into Hasta Chandrasana. You can bring the foot further to the center, drop the back heel. You can join the hands if you like, or keep them open. Pull the left hip back, push that right hip forward, keep the back leg straight. Bring the hands to the heart, bring the weight forward, kick the right leg up. Oops. You can stretch the arms forward if you like. Feel that stretch between the back heel and the tips of the fingers. Then bring the hands together and stand. Final. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, leave the arms parallel to one another. Find a squat. Hands face the floor. Bring the hands to the floor. Wherever the knees are touching the arms, squeeze and push. Look forward. Keep looking forward. Come forward until you find float. Bakasana. Look forward. Look forward. That's it. And then you can either shoot the legs back or take them one by one. And stay in Chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Bring the elbows to the floor and just relax in Sphinx. So I'll show you the trick of the Bakasana. So once you're here, then you bring the weight forward as if you're going to fall on your face, and this allows the legs to lift easier. Okay? We'll try it later, if I remember. Bring the hands behind your backs, interlace the fingers, and then pull up. Pull those shoulders back. And then release. Place the hands below the shoulders, tuck the toes, find plank. You can bring the knees down if you like. Chaturanga, plank. Chaturanga, plank. One more time. Chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Again, without too much thought, just drop the forearms to the floor. Keep pushing the shoulders back. Then bring the knees down, feet together. Take child's pose. Come onto the forearms. Bring the thumbs to touch. Tuck the toes. Straighten the legs. Push the shoulders back. Keep looking between the elbows. Walk the feet towards the elbows. And without too much thought, just kick any leg up. But don't kick the lower leg. Just swing the upper leg. And when you get tired, don't go into a frenzy. Go into child's pose, take a few breaths, try again. Just a tip, for this to work better, the closer you manage to bring the feet to the elbows, the less you're going to need to kick. And stretch the leg first. So don't start kicking when the leg is still down at the floor. Bring the leg up first. Bring the leg up first, as high as you can, as if you want to reach behind your head with it, and then motion, and then swing. Bring it up, up, up. Yes, that's it. And child's pose, everyone will move on. And the next inversion is the headstand. Radha, have you practiced headstand with me? You don't, pardon? Not so much. Okay, so I'll guide you through and the others can just go ahead. And so, come between both of you because bring the elbows to the floor, wrap the hands around the elbows. So important is that the elbows stay where they are. Then you bring the hands forward, interlace the fingers, push the pinkies down, open the thumbs. And then you bring the head on the floor exactly in front of the pinkies. And the rest of the head is nested in the hands. Then straighten the legs. And you just keep walking. You just keep walking until you get the feeling that you're going to roll on your back. But push the elbows down. When you get that, yeah, well done. Keep walking until you get the feeling that you're going to roll on your back. And then bend one knee. Lift the leg up so you can counterbalance the other leg. Take child's pose. Take child's pose. So the idea is to bring the weight over the shoulders. Pardon?
Go like this at the same time.
Then go the other way, then push the other way. But it's good that you noticed it, because then you know where the weak spot is. You just keep working against it. We'll try it again. Just don't be afraid to fall. Push down the forearms, push down. Yes, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. No, walk, 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 walk. Now, try now. And trust me, if you're afraid of falling, I think in the last 3 months we've seen about 300 falls.
I feel a crowd here.
Where?
Here.
Okay, then try the other leg. It's sure it's because there's tension. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll stand here, and you walk back until your tailbone touches my hip. So keep pushing, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, now try. Yes. Come a little bit further, come a little bit further. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. I'm here. That's it. Now try. Yes. And that's all you have to do. You just have to keep trying. Yes, Hyen, it's getting better. If you want to try to go into pincha from headstand, for example, if the headstand comes easy, then you can sort of release one hand and then the other, and it does work. We've managed, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay, so wherever we are, find a nice stretched child's pose. Let's take the neck in the other direction. So look forward and just slide forward. Keep sliding until the chin or the chest or both are on the floor. It's a nice stretch along the front of the throat, the thorax, compressing the back of the neck. Then walk back, bring the forehead to the floor, keep the chin touching the sternum, and then just lift the hips as you roll over the head, stretching the back of the head. So these next stretches are important when we've practiced headstand. Then roll back, press into the hands. Walk the hands into between the knees. And we're in the right position. We're going to practice lion breath. I've done it since then a few times now, so I have no Hemmungen. I'm free. So for those who don't know it, we press into the floor, we look up, we cross the eyes, breathe in. As we exhale, we stick the tongue out and let everything out. Were you here last week when we did this? No. Okay, it sounds like this. It also looks like this. Quite ridiculous, but never mind. It does a lot of good. You breathe in. So it's easier to watch than to do. Off we go. Let's do 5. Really give it everything. You want to scare me. One more. Look up, look up. That's a start. Bring the hands
to the hip. Just close your eyes. There's a lot of release, even though it's just 5 breaths. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands down. Bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Stretch the left leg behind you. Find pigeon. I'm going to stay in an upright pigeon. Just relax the shoulders. And drop the right hip. Swing the left leg forward. Bring it over the right knee. If you can. If this is too tight, just place the foot on the floor. Now, I noticed this morning after doing the lion breath that I had no problems coming into double pigeon. So that's why I said I have no Klemmungen. I'm entklemmt. Because we do hold a lot of emotions in the hips. So if you're comfortable here, you can bring the hands to the side and then just walk or crawl forward and fold. Take 5 nice slow breaths. And slowly lift up, place the hands behind you, reach back, stretch the right foot, land the left outside the right, hug the left with the right knee, with the right arm, and just squeeze into a twist. Push the sits bones down, pull the tailbone out, feel a lift. Keep squeezing that knee. Then gently release. Keep the foot where it is. Turn all the way to the right. We're going to have another balance. Place the hands next to the right hip. Lean forward. Keep the right hand where it is. Grab hold of the foot with the left hand. Then look forward. Forward meaning sort of away from your hip. And then same as in Bakasana, look forward, lean forward. When you feel the pressure in the foot, kick up. Lean, pull the foot and kick into the foot. Yeah. Yes. Look forward. We underestimate the weight of the head. And the what? And the bum. Then come down. Bring the left foot inside the right leg. You can stay here in Janushirasana A. Look forward, bring the heart to the foot. Pull the tailbone back. There's a point where you can't go any further. Stay there. Work on the hamstrings. Or you can lift, bring the heel between the bum cheeks, and then fold forward.
And if you're in Janushirshasana B, you can just let go, relax the back, round the back. If you're in A, then keep pulling so that you bring the heart to the foot. And slowly release. Bring the hands outside the left knee. Swing the right leg forward. And then we're in pigeon on the left side. Stay upright. Find that nice balance between both knees. Allow the shoulders to drop towards the floor. Create space between the ears and the shoulders. Relax the facial muscles. And then slowly fall onto the left hip. Swing the right leg forward, either shin in front of shin, or just bring the right foot over the left knee, left foot under the right knee. You can stay upright if you like, as long as you're feeling the stretch on the outer right hip, or you can just walk the hands forward and forward. 5 breaths. And slowly, slowly walk back. Lean back, stretch the left leg, drop the right foot outside the leg, hug the right knee with the left arm, push the sits bones down, pull the tailbone back, and squeeze into a twist. And slowly release. Bring the right foot inside that left leg. Same as on the other side. Turn towards the left foot. Bring the heart to the foot. So raise first, create space, and then fold forward. Imagine pushing the inner side of that left foot away from you. Keep pulling the heart forward. Tailbone back. And slowly release. Stretch both legs forward. Bend the knees. Grab hold of the feet. Squeeze the knees to the upper body. Keep that connection, and then just slide the heels away from you. When you feel that you're going to lose... Sorry, I ate a soup before I came. I shouldn't have done that. Stop there, but keep squeezing. Keep trying to straighten the legs while still pushing the ribs against the thighs. Just work yourself down. Suck the lower belly in, create space. And release. Roll all the way back onto your backs. Bring the knees up, feet to the floor. Your choice. You can either lift the hips, go into a bridge, or bring the hands next to the ears and take the wheel. If you're comfortable in wheel, bring the toes together. Leave the heels where they are. And it's okay to go up 2 or 3 times. So try to avoid hugging the knees immediately after. It is an instinct reaction. Open the arms to the side. And just let the knees fall to the left. The head goes to the right. Breathe into the hips. When you exhale, just let everything go. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale, come to center. Now you can hug your knees. Then bring everything to the floor as if you're going to go into Shavasana. And with your next inhalation, everything stays on the floor. Just lift the heels, just the heels off the floor. So the legs come up 2 centimeters, not more. Flex the feet. Push the heels away from you. Engage those thighs. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the bum. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze the shoulders. Let go of the feet. Bring them down. Lift the arms. Only 2 centimeters off the floor. Squeeze the fists. Squeeze. Feel the shoulders. Feel the triceps, biceps, forearms. Squeeze, squeeze. Let go. Everything stays off the floor. Just push the hips off the floor. Only 2 centimeters. So it's as if you want to lift the bum off the floor. And squeeze. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the back, the belly, the shoulders, the arms. Squeeze. And release. Then leave everything on the floor. Just lift the heart. So push the shoulders down. Push the hips down. Just lift the heart. Squeeze, squeeze, feel those shoulders, feel the heart open, feel the shoulder blades squeeze together, and release. Then lift everything off the floor, only 2 centimeters, with the arm reaching forward. Everything, squeeze the belly, squeeze the lower back, squeeze, 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 squeeze,
And release. Shavasana. Slowly bring your awareness back to your space. Feel your body, the effect of practice. Find your breath. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth and let it out. Bring movement to your fingers, your toes. Inhale, take your arms back, stretch. And keep the eyes closed, turn to any side, slowly up to a seated position. Bring the hands to the heart. To the forehead. And lower down. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Have a nice weekend. The what? The crown. Oh, the pushing back. Yeah. There's no time. We'll do it on the 3-hour thing. That's the good thing. It won't be different to what we do. It's just more time to do everything. So more time for breathing, more time for asanas, more time for inversions.
Shavasana.
More time for Shavasana. In fact, it'll be a Yoga Nidra. Have you ever done Yoga Nidra? Yeah.
Only with YouTube.
With YouTube, okay. And then
There's no class after.
there's no class after, so we can keep going.
Yeah.